Hi, I'm Marisa with Artemis Table, and I'm bringing a recipe to you today that is conscious cooking, mindful eating, and still having fun. Today we're making something called our Glow Bar, and it is basically incorporating adaptogenic properties of ashwagandha and tocotrienols, which are full of flavonoids and antioxidants for the skin, hair, and nails, as well as anti-inflammatory properties. But mostly it's fun because it tastes so good, and it's like eating a chocolate bar without any of the sin to it and all of the benefits of these incredible things called adaptogens. So we're gonna go ahead and melt 1 cup of coconut oil, and we have, I prepared earlier, it's cacao powder mixed with date syrup. You can use rice bran syrup, you can use cacao with a little bit of coconut sugar if you'd like. But I just prepared this earlier, simply just cacao powder and date syrup, which is going to be our sweetener. You can use stevia, you can use monk fruit. So this is completely keto as well, if that's something that you're interested in doing. We've also got a half cup of tahini or sesame paste, used oftentimes in hummus and halva bars. I really love the little bit of bitterness that it gives to it. And then we're doing a stone milled ground peanut butter, just a 1/3 cup. Peanut butter doesn't have a fantastic amount of health benefits and properties to it, but I really like the texture that it gives. I'm gonna add a little bit more cacao powder just for the flavor, so about a 1/4 cup. And then I have my adaptogens, tocotrienols or rice soluble fiber, and ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is kind of like balances the yin and yang in the body. So if you have too much yang, if you're too active and energetic, let's say even spacey, or you can't finish your sentences, too much yang in the body, you need to balance it with some yin, or the slower energy. And adaptogens will go into the body and basically work in a manner that helps the body to regulate its yin and yang properties. And then we're putting in about a 1/4 cup of coconut as well. You're just going to heat this up in a way that allows it to all amalgamate, and then put it between 2 pieces of parchment, form a little bit of a bar, and put it in the freezer. It'll take about 20 to 30 minutes to set up, and then once it is, you can cut it up into little bite-sized pieces and serve it. So we have one that we did earlier, and it's here. Oh, and we're gonna put a few pecans in as well. So it's kind of the kitchen sink sort of thing. Your basic recipe is the coconut oil, the nut butters, and the cacao, a teeny bit of salt as well. Recipe will follow. And then everything else is mixed in as you prefer. So if you want to do sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, if you want to do walnuts instead of pecans. I really do like the coconut, desiccated coconut in there. I think it gives it a nice texture, as well as the peanut butter. But once you've put it in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes, I would continue to keep this in the refrigerator. It'll keep for about a week, but then you can cut it up into bite-sized pieces. It looks a little bit like that. This beautiful cross-section of coconut and pecans, and it's so, so yummy. And because of its fat content, the healthy fats of the coconut oil, you really can't eat that much of it. It's like so satisfying and so rich and delicious. Just a little bit will do. Add salt to your preference. You can even add salt on top. You can add a little bit of heat by putting some chili pepper on top, or you can make it like a Mexican version and put a little cinnamon in it. All up to you. Basic ingredients, and then add to create differences. We've even done 24 karat gold in there, laid it on top. It's really nice. It's a great thing to take with you. It does need to be refrigerated, so mindful of that. Enjoy.